man got to do? Touch a woman leg. What's a man got to do? To get a woman leg.
My name's Chelsey. I'm 28 and I am the newest IFBB Wellness Pro. I started the gym when I was 16. I remember going into River Island and picking up a pair of pants that were a size 10 that I'd never had any problems before fitting into, and I went to try them on and they didn't fit. So I had to go up to a size 12, and it was at that point where I was like, maybe I should start looking after myself, join a gym, and just see what happens. So I joined a gym. I started doing kettlebell classes, little ab classes. I would go there and do just cardio and just the things that you do when you first start the gym, really. I remember quitting the kettlebell class because I seen a little bicep appear and I didn't want to get muscles, I just wanted to get a bit of a bum and some abs, so I stopped that. And look where we are now. That was actually a ladies only gym as well. So I went from that to now the complete opposite, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I fell in love with it. So this year was my first year in wellness. Previously, I've been a competitor in bikini, always been a bikini girl, and I thought that's where I was gonna stay. I did try to stay within the bikini category, but I love training. The reason why I started competing was because I love training, I love the gym, I love killing myself in the gym. After doing quite well in bikini, but the last year that I compete, I didn't really get looked at. I decided to focus last year on building, and then this year was my first year in wellness. And I did my regional, where I won, and then I did PCA. I won my class, and then I won the overall. And then I went across to Sweden to do a pro qualifier, just to see how I looked next to the wellness girls. Never expected anything from that show, and I ended up walking away with my pro card. So now I'm a pro bikini. Pro bikini? I'm still used to saying it. So now I'm a pro wellness athlete.
If you had one piece of advice for beginners, for any girls looking to get into training or in the gym in general, what would that be?
Don't be afraid to eat. Definitely don't be afraid to eat. I would say most of my progress has been made when I've been eating. When I first started the gym and I was trying to eat just omelettes or cut out all of my carbs, I thought carbs were the worst thing possible. The least I can eat, the better. If I felt hungry, that meant that I was getting somewhere, but that is definitely not the case. And especially this prep has really shown me that starving doesn't have to be the way it's done. If you build your food up and you get your maintenance calories to a great level while you're busting your ass in the gym, you can get lean without having to kill yourself with your food. It is possible, so don't be afraid to eat.
What effective products do you incorporate into your diet?
All of them. So I start my day with the effective hydration. After that, I then have my intra workout. So during prep, when the carbs in my intra was taken out, I was using the daily because that's the one that doesn't have carbs in. And then when my carbs are going to be added back in, which will be coming soon, or on leg days, because I did still have carbs on my intra and leg days, then I would use the intra fuel, and that one also amazing. Then pre-workout meal, I have effective whey. At the moment, the toffee popcorn is my favorite, so that one is what I've been using. And then I also have the effective whey in my yogurt before bed, and my favorite one in yogurt would be the cherry bakewell or the strawberry cream. In my oats, the milky chocolate, I probably have about 5 bags of effective whey open, just so that I can have a different one in each meal, because all of them taste amazing, and it just depends on how my taste buds are feeling on that day, whether I fancy a chocolatey kind of ball or a more fruity kind of ball. but regardless which one I choose, I'm never disappointed. Oh, I haven't talked about my pre-workout. I've always struggled having a good pre-workout because my body's quite sensitive to the caffeine, and a lot of pre-workouts that I've had either make us itchy around here, or I go out and red rashiness, or I feel too tingly, or I feel sick, and it affects my session. And it got to a point where I actually stopped having pre-workout. I didn't have pre-workout for a few years because every time I would have it, it would negatively impact my session. Then, after being sponsored by Effective, purely because I enjoyed that way, I did start dabbling in that pre-workout. And after trying every one of them, none of them made us feel like the rest of them did. The pump one and the edge is usually the combo that I use for all of my sessions. If I'm gonna have like a hard leg day, that's when I dabble in the Legacy, which is a bit more higher stim, or the Elite. But all of them not only taste amazing, but give us the best sessions, and I just love them.